This house was listed at $218,000. Through online bidding system, we were able to get it under contract at $203,000.
Hey Dad, how's it going?
It's going good today.
Good. Hey, we just heard back from the bank and they accepted our offer.
Oh, okay, that's good news.
Hey, but we only have 48 hours before we have to sign the purchase and sale agreement. And in that 48 hours, we have to be able to do our inspection so that we're not under contract with them.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, we want to do a research of the crawl space fanatic for sure. Get more depth on it there.
Okay. Do you think you could do that like tonight?
Let's see. Well, I got something at 7, so what I could do is let's get off work, get directly over there, and yeah, I'll take a look at it.
Okay. Call me as soon as you're done.
Okay, we'll do.
Okay. Thanks, Dad.
Thanks. See ya.
Bye.
Hello.
Hey, Dad. How are you doing?
Oh, hi. Good.
Good. Hey, how did the inspection go? Okay, so the septic system, I have some calls in to some different places to see if we can get an inspection done on that. So other than the septic, nothing too concerning. Everything looks good considering the condition that we already knew it was in.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Just to make sure something is good and pretty good if it's not good.
Okay. All right, well, I will let you know what I find out with the septic system.
All right, very good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey,
Interesting.
thanks for getting it out there so quickly tonight. All right, so last time we left off, we had just talked to my dad who did the inspection, and everything actually, nothing too surprising on that. But we wanted to make sure that we got the septic tank inspected. So we had that done, and we found out that the septic tank was no longer functioning. It had a failed drain field, which means that anytime someone were to flush the toilet, do the dishes, run water for any period of time really, there would be a backup every single time. So we got quotes. You can't really get a really good quote until they test the soil and they design the whole system. But we were told anywhere from $8,000 to $15,000 to replace the septic tank, which is a lot of money, and that doesn't include re-landscaping the whole property that just had a huge hole dug in it. So we decided that we wanted to go back in, and also when you don't have a functioning septic system or sewer line, you cannot get financing. So we went back in with a lower offer, cash only, to see what they would say, and I did get an email back, and I'm going to open it with Zach here. Are you ready?
Let's see. Yeah.
Okay. Hi, Natalie. Please note the seller has declined the price reduction request and is selling the property in as-is condition without any price reduction. Kindly confirm if the buyer wishes to move forward ahead with the original purchase price that is mentioned on the contract. So how do you feel?
Fine. I mean, oh well. Like, I was already feeling nervous about putting all of our money in cash to buy this property because we would then have to assume that there was nothing else wrong with the house, and in the end, hope that an appraisal and then a refinance, which still costs money, would come through, and so we'd be able to take our money back out of it again. That just seems like kind of a lot of risk to have all your money in a place and then be relying on everything going smoothly to be able to refinance and get the money back out. So, and to be honest, like, I wasn't looking forward to as much remodeling as that house had. I was kind of hoping that we would find a place this time that we just need a little bit of carpet maybe and some paint. But I was okay with it. But then, yeah, I mean, if they're not going to let us do it at that price, at cash, I mean, then that's fine.
Another thing too is in Vancouver, when sewer systems do go into neighborhoods that previously didn't have them, you have to hook into the sewer system. So then that would be an additional $10,000 to $20,000 to hook up to the sewer line in the future.
Right.
So I think I feel good about walking away if they're not going to do a price reduction.
So we'll just start looking at more houses.
All right, sounds good.